Picture this, a world where laughter echoed through the living rooms of millions, where twangs of country music intertwined with the joyous banter of comedians, and where the timeless charm of rural life took center stage. It was in this vibrant landscape that the 1969 TV series Hee Haw burst onto the scene, leaving an indelible mark on pop culture. Can you recall the first time you stumbled upon this delightful gem? Perhaps it was a lazy Sunday afternoon or a cozy family gathering. That initial encounter with Hee Haw was like discovering a hidden treasure, a window into the heart of rural America, where humor and music danced hand in hand. As you reminisce, snippets of memorable moments might flicker in your mind's eye. The hearty chuckles inspired by the Hee Haw skits, the toe-tapping tunes that made you tap your feet, or the distinctive catchphrases that became part of your vocabulary. It's fascinating how a show from decades ago can remain imprinted on our memories, evoking a sense of nostalgia and warmth. Now, let's journey deeper into the world of Hee Haw. Beyond the laughter and melodies, there are intriguing facts that make this show truly stand out. From its unexpected origins to the cultural impact it had on American television, the story behind Hee Haw is as captivating as the show itself. So, grab a virtual ticket to the past, and let's uncover the fascinating tidbits that make Hee Haw an unforgettable chapter in entertainment history. Hee Haw, remembering Stringbean's legacy in the annals of television history. Few shows resonate as uniquely as Hee Haw, the beloved 1969 series that brought down home humor and country charm to households across America. Amid its uproarious skits and musical interludes, one name stood out, David Aikman, or Stringbean, as he was fondly known. A banjo virtuoso and comedian, Aikman lent his talent to the show's first 5 seasons. Tragedy struck on the night of November 10, 1973, when Aikman and his wife, Estelle, were brutally murdered in their Nashville residence by intruders. The following morning, the grim discovery was made by Aikman's close friend and neighbor, Grandpa Jones. Astonishingly, owing to a pre-taped season, Stringbean's vibrant presence graced the screen for months posthumously, extending into 1974. Hee Haw, with its iconic cornfield backdrop, remains etched in cultural memory. A testament to this legacy is the exhibition at the Country Music Hall of Fame in Nashville, where the show's cornfield set and the cast's costumes are meticulously preserved. This homage ensures that the show's rural ethos endures, a vital connection to the past. Yet, the genesis of Hee Haw bore a curious twist. Initially slated for full-scale production in California, the show found its true home at WLAC-TV in Nashville, Tennessee. The station's general manager, with a compelling pitch, persuaded CBS to relocate the production. His words echoed, "I could stand on the front porch of the station, blow a whistle, and have any country singer we need." This serendipitous decision transformed WLAC-TV into WTVF News Channel 5, and a cultural phenomenon was born. Amid the slapstick and gags, Hee Haw etched itself into the American cultural fabric. With Stringbean's untimely departure, the show weathered adversity and proved that laughter, like legacy, knows no bounds. Hee Haw triumphed amidst the rural purge in the annals of television history. Few shows have defied the odds quite like Hee Haw. Debuting in 1969, the country-themed variety show faced imminent cancellation as CBS embarked on its notorious rural purge at the close of the 1970-71 season. This drastic measure sought to jettison shows believed to have niche appeal limited to rural audiences. Among the casualties were beloved classics like The Beverly Hillbillies and Green Acres. However, Hee Haw proved to be the unexpected exception. While its peers were banished, the show's creators and network executives opted for a different route. Instead of resigning it to oblivion, they chose to continue the program via syndication, bypassing the primetime network broadcast. Under the leadership of Fred Silverman, the head of CBS programming, this calculated maneuver aimed to explore a less conventional path. Remarkably, this decision yielded success that transcended expectations. Hee Haw persevered in its syndicated format, retaining its audience and drawing new fans. The show's unassuming charm and wholesome humor resonated far beyond the rural demographic CBS had dismissed. As the years unfolded, the folly of the rural purge became increasingly evident. Hee Haw persevered and prospered, holding its own against changing television landscapes. The unexpected triumph of Hee-Haw was mirrored by another rural-themed show, The Waltons. While Silverman championed the rural purge, he inadvertently endorsed the Waltons for the fall 1972 season, anticipating it would fail to resonate with audiences. However, both he and the network were caught off guard as the show defied categorization, captivating viewers from various backgrounds. This surprise success debunked the notion that rural-focused programming could only appeal to one segment of society. Even more striking was the ripple effect that these shows had on subsequent programming. The debut of Little House on the Prairie on NBC 2 years later served as yet another testament to the enduring appeal of family-oriented rural narratives. CBS, eventually acknowledging its missteps, confessed to regret over the rural purge. The network's reconsideration stood as an acknowledgement of the power of stories that bridge divides, reminding audiences that genuine connection can transcend urban and rural distinctions. Amidst this landscape of change, Hee-Haw endured. As a nod to the show's resilience, co-star Buck Owens left after the 1985-86 season, citing concerns over the impact on his musical credibility. Owens embarked on a journey to restore his reputation as a serious musician, showcasing the enduring impact of the show on its cast members. In retrospect, Hee-Haw stands as a testament to the indomitable spirit of entertainment. It weathered a storm of skepticism and emerged as an emblem of unity, appealing to a diverse range of viewers. In an era where preconceived notions threatened to obscure artistic potential, Hee-Haw proved that the Heartland had stories worth telling. And tell them it did, with a wit and charm that remained timeless. Hee-Haw, a country classic's remarkable run in the vibrant landscape of 1969 television. A country-flavored gem emerged, Hee-Haw. While it may have started as a quirky homage to the popular Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, the show carved its own unique path, becoming a beloved staple for over 2 decades. Originally, Hee-Haw danced onto the scene with a flourish, gracing CBS primetime for its first 2 seasons. However, come fall 1971, a significant shift occurred. The show transitioned to a first-run syndication model, a move that would shape its destiny for the next 21 seasons. Breaking free from the traditional network confines allowed Hee-Haw to reach an even broader audience, spreading its country charm far and wide. But what truly set Hee-Haw apart was its innovative shooting schedule. The series embraced a novel approach by filming in concentrated blocks. In June and October of each year, performers gathered for a week of energetic taping. These segments, like puzzle pieces, were later meticulously edited together to form the episodes. The show's star Roy Clark likened the experience to a biannual family reunion, a sentiment that radiated through the screen as the cast's chemistry shone brightly. As the decades rolled on, Hee-Haw solidified its position as more than just a laugh and imitation. It tapped into the heart of country culture, celebrating music, humor, and camaraderie. Audiences eagerly tuned in for its irresistible blend of sketches, musical performances, and down-home fun. In a television landscape defined by evolution, Hee-Haw stood as a testament to adaptability and authenticity. From its daring syndication switch to its communal shooting schedule, the show maintained a rhythmic harmony that resonated with audiences year after year. So, as the annals of television history continue to unfold, Hee-Haw remains a cherished footnote, a series that swapped primetime for syndication and redefined the spirit of country entertainment. A dynamic showcase of talent, laughter, and heartfelt connection, it will forever hold its place in the pantheon of TV classics. Parody and nostalgia, the intriguing legacy of Hee-Haw in 1969. Television screens across America lit up with the lively and light-hearted variety show Hee-Haw. While the series offered a comedic and musical escape for its viewers, it also carried a few unexpected connections that added layers to its cultural significance. One notable connection lies within the character of radio announcer Charlie Farquharson, portrayed by Donald Harron. Many saw this character as a playful parody of Gary Owens, the announcer of the popular Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. What's fascinating is that Harron had initially brought Farquharson to life on the Canadian Broadcasting Company's TV show The Big Review. He later revived the character on The Red Green Show. Curiously enough, Gary Owens had embarked on his announcing career at an AM radio station in Mitchell, ST, bearing the call letters Corn. The series, famous for its country humor and musical performances, also had a connection to the iconic Country Music Hall of Fame in Nashville, TN. The hee-haw cornfield set, along with the costumes donned by the show's cast members, now finds a home within the hallowed halls of this revered institution. The exhibit pays homage to the show's contribution to country culture and its enduring impact on television history. Interestingly, hee-haw found itself at a crossroads during its inception. The first season, including the pilot, was intended to be filmed entirely in California. However, WLAC-TV's general manager, recognizing the abundance of country talent in Nashville, managed to persuade CBS to shift production to his station. He famously asserted that he could beckon any country singer needed by blowing a whistle from the station's front porch. The studio, formerly known as WLAC-TV, now carries the name WTVF News Channel 5, a testament to its evolving legacy. As we revisit the nostalgic charm of hee-haw, these unexpected connections and cultural intersections offer a fresh lens through which to appreciate the show's enduring appeal. With a backdrop of parody, nostalgia, and musical camaraderie, hee-haw remains an emblem of a bygone era, brimming with entertainment and cultural significance. As we bid adieu, let us take a moment to wander down the dusty roads of memory, where the golden hues of nostalgia meet the cornfields of laughter. The echoes of banjos and the twang of country tunes still resonate in the chambers of our minds, drawing us back to a time when laughter was unscripted and joy was unfiltered. Hee-haw, a mosaic of comedic sketches and musical interludes, etched its indelible mark on the canvas of television history. A journey that began in 1969, a ripple through time that connected hearts across generations. In this digital age, where pixels replace celluloid, the simplicity and authenticity of those moments remain evergreen, reminding us that sometimes the most genuine connections are woven from the threads of shared laughter. As the curtain falls on this tale of yesteryears, it's not just about the show, it's about the memories forged in front of screens big and small, the chuckles exchanged with loved ones, and the sense of kinship formed with characters who felt like neighbors. A hoot and a holler from the past, beckoning us to reflect on our own journey with hee-haw, the stories that unfolded in living rooms, and the bonds that grew stronger with every tune strummed and joke cracked. So, dear friend, if you find yourself reminiscing about those hay bales, overalls, and the warmth of a hearty guffaw, I invite you to share your treasured recollections. Let your words dance like the fiddles and echo like the laughter, a tribute to a show that was not just a series but a sentiment. Your stories add color to the tapestry of hee-haw, making it a masterpiece of shared experiences. From the heartstrings of country melodies to the hearty guffaws echoing in the barn of memory, we thank you for taking this journey with us. Your time and interest have been a gift, and your tales are the twang and the tune of our appreciation. With a tip of the hat and a tune in our hearts,